Are you all done with your Christmas cards and ready for some cards for New Year's? Hi, I'm Jess from JessCrafts.com, and I'm here to help you make the most of your crafty supplies and time. So let's get making. Today I have 12 by 12 paper busting template number 4 for 5 by 7 cards. I am going to be making New Year's cards today, but of course you could adapt this to whatever occasion you happen to need cards for. It makes 6 cards with 1 sheet of 12 by 12 paper, and I am going to be using single-sided 12 by 12 paper today. Our paper today is from Michaels and Craftsmith. It is from the 2024 Sweet Harvest collection, and so it's a fall paper, but I'll be using it on a New Year's card because it has this nice shine. I kind of think of like gold, white, cream, black for New Year's, and so that was my inspiration for picking this pattern paper. And when using tools like paper trimmers, please follow all manufacturer's safety instructions. We're going to start by cutting according to the paper busting template. This is available as part of a pack of 10 or 20 in the Etsy shop, but I'll be really clear with the measurements so that you can follow along without purchasing the template. And we are going to start with 6 by 3/4 inch strips here at the top, and we're going to need 2 of those for each card. So because it makes 6, we're going to have 12 6 by 3/4 inch strips from the top of the patterned paper. And I want to cut those off first so that I'm not trying to cut small strips of paper off of another smaller strip of paper. So while I have my full sheet of paper, I'm going to start with those 3/4 inch, going from 12 to 11 1/4 to 10 1/2 to 9 3/4. And so on, just taking away that 3/4 inch. I'm gonna do that 6 times. I think we're getting close to the amount, so maybe I should pause, make sure I'm counting them. All right, I did it 4 times. We're gonna need it 6 times. We are at 9, so 8 1/4, and then 7 1/2. Okay, so those are all the 12 by 3/4, and then we'll cut those in half so they're each 6 inches. Then with the remaining, we're going to take our main focal point area where we're going to put our embellishment today. And that is going to be 4 wide by 3 3/4. So I'm gonna cut to that 3 3/4 inch measurement, and then I will cut the 12 inch side to 8 and then 4, so I have 3 pieces that are 4 inches. Same thing with the second sheet. So I have a nice large focal point area, and then as mentioned, all these 3/4 by 12 inch strips will be cut at 6. And I'll keep doing that till I have everything that I need there. I am going to use black cardstock mats because, like I said, I like black to add to any New Year's cards, and so I think it also will really make these papers pop. In terms of cutting mats, you're going to need mats for the bottom and top strips as well as for the main focal point image. The mats I tend to call for are 1/4 inch bigger, so they're 1/4 inch bigger today. Your 6 3/4 is going to get 6 1/4 by 1 inch mats, and my 4 3 3/4 will get 4 1/4 by 4 inch mats. So just adding 1/4 inch to each of those measurements. So for instance, I cut a 8 1/2 by 11 piece of paper to 6 1/4 by 11, and then I was able to start cutting at the 1 inch mark, and that got me 11 of the 12 mats that I need for these rectangles, but I was able to then use the other bit of scrap for the last one. And so then I am going to need to, you can of course always go to scraps first, but I didn't have a lot of scraps at the moment. And so then I need the 4 1/4 by 4 inch mats. So my 8 1/2, I'm gonna cut to 4 1/4. Well, actually, I should probably cut the 8 inch side first. So, sorry, the 11 inch side to 8 inches. And then cut the 8 1/2 inch side to 4 1/4. And then what is left should be 4 1/4 by 8. And so I'll cut that to 4. And that way I have as big of a scrap left as possible. It's not enough for a mat for this card, but because it's 3 by 8 1/2 inches, it's pretty large for a future card. And then I'll need to do one more set because I have 6 cards in all. So the next step was prepare to embellish, and I am using these printables from my Etsy shop, and I designed them to be just general New Year's printables, and so you get a copy of the image with a colored image, a black and white image, so you can color it, or no image, and then you just have the sentiment and you can stamp your own image in it. And then you also get a PDF version with all those same things that you can just print off. And so I just want to give you like a good amount of options with it. And the sentiments are, may this year be your best year yet. May this new year be as wonderful as you. Wishing you a very happy new year, and wishing you a healthy, happy new year, with different images. And like I said, if you don't necessarily like these images or these colors, there is like a black and white version for you to color, or there's a version that has no image in the center, and you can just use this sentiment with your image or embellishment of choice. Okay. So in order to work, I wanted to highlight the embellishment a little bit because it's a sentiment and an image all in one. So I decided to cut a scalloped circle. So I cut my images with circle dies from Hero Arts, and then I got some scallop dies from Cat Scrappiness. These are just what I have in my stash from over the years to make a simple embellishment for the center. And I cut that black scallop out of the where my mat is going to go for my larger piece. Okay, so I wanted to make sure I explained where that came from and how I do a little bit of cost savings there. And then I'm going to take my bits of the strips for the top and bottom and glue those down. I have sourced my 5x7 cards from Ohuhu. I purchased them at Michael's, but they are also available at Amazon. So if you're interested in 5x7 card bases, I found these to be of good quality. Once I have the strips along the top and the bottom, I can add my center panel. If you feel like it's kind of like bumping down a little bit, you want to give it a little structure, you can put some scraps of cardstock behind it, but there's a good amount of space for it to adhere to. So I'm just going to adhere it directly to the card and then place my larger piece and my embellishment, which I cut this out of the center, but it's all completely covered up now, so it doesn't matter where out of the center I cut it, whether it was specifically in the center or not, and then where I want to place it. I think that there are opportunities for additional embellishment here, but I also know that sometimes for New Year's, it's a great time to do some quick crafting. So I wanted to show you a really simple version of the card, and I'll probably use a variety of the images from my set across the 6 cards. I was able to continue to glue down the paper mats and embellishments in the same way until I had 6 cards using a variety of the card toppers from the Etsy set and following the paper busting template. If you found this video helpful, here's another video where you can find more ideas for enjoying your crafty time and supplies. Let me know you like this video with a share to your crafty community. Subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss the next template or tutorial, and check the video description for product links. See you in the next video.